$25. That's first part. So would you buy a product once for $20, never pull any money out of your pocket again, never tell anybody about it, for an opportunity to make up to $2,300 a month? Now, the way we can say that and actually mean it is simple, and let's talk about it. First, in our program, we have what's called a 5x5 forced matrix. This 5x5 forced matrix, when you buy a product, you get put into it. Okay, when you buy that product for $20, we put you into this matrix. Now, the way the matrix works is it's a force matrix. So it's, the next spot available is where people fall. So every time someone below you buys a product for $20, 15 for the product, 5 for shipping, 60 cents of that product comes up to you. Okay? So the way this works is 60 cents of that product will come up to you every single time. And as you can see on this model that I have right here, it becomes a lot of money. There's a lot of potential here, a lot of potential earnings on these levels. And that's it. So that's part one. If you had a full 5x5 forced matrix, we're looking at 3,905 distributors total. Now, the way we do that is 5 on the first level, 25 on the second, 125 people on the third level, 625 people on the fourth level, and finally on the fifth level, 3,125 people. Now, what that accumulates to is 3,905 people. Okay? Now, the commission on that, if they only bought one product each and you got 60 cents off of it, is $2,343. So we can really make that statement, and I encourage everybody to make that statement. Would you pay $20 once out of your back pocket and never have to pull money out of your back pocket again to have an opportunity and never enroll anybody? If you never want to enroll anybody again, we don't care. What we're saying is buy the product once, get involved with what we're doing, and you will see the true earning potential with our programs. So let's go ahead and go to the e-wallet. Now, the way we can make this statement and make it true.
Matt?
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just wondering, people are saying that they're getting that the room is full. We're hearing all these dings, but people aren't able to get in. Do you have any way to open it up more or anything? People are trying to get in.
Let's see. You know what, Brenda? I don't at this time. It looks like we fully locked it out.
Okay, well, hopefully they're calling in on the phone if they can't get on the webinar. So, okay, sorry to interrupt.
It's okay because I am recording it as well this time. So if anybody wasn't able to get on, then it's a completely full room. I hear the beep, so I'm sorry about that. We'll just have to do another one.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. And that was I appreciate that input. Okay, so let's jump right in this for everybody who is on the call, and let's talk about the e-wallet. And now the e-wallet is fantastic because we put this together for everybody, to earn commissions. Now, the way that you earn commissions, like we talked about, is 60 cents comes up to your e-wallet every time a product is purchased. Now, what we do in the e-wallet is we reserve the first $20 that you're earned, as well as a $2 website fee that will be drafted from the e-wallet. And what this does is a lot of things. It takes away all the negativity that's normally associated with an auto ship. And, there's a lot of psychology that goes into this. It's a lot easier or harder for someone to see a charge on their Visa statement every month than to see something being drafted from an e-wallet that they're earning on. And that's what's beautiful here with our program, is we really took all the negativity out and we put nothing but positivity in. The e-wallet is amazing in the fact that you see the money come into it in real time, you get paid from it, and you'll actually, it's just fantastic. So the reserve can be set so you never have to pull money out of your back pocket again. And that's one thing we want to stress with everybody who participates with us. So let's go ahead and come down. And again, let's talk about, part one as a whole. What I like to tell everybody is this is unlike any other multi-level marketing company. And the reason I like to say that is because it truly is. We have a spot for you. It doesn't matter if you want to buy a product and you don't want to tell anybody about it. You just want to buy a product and you want to have that potential to earn up to $2,300 a month. We have a spot for you. But if you want to get out there and you want to make some money and you want to really become a leader, then part 2 is for you. We also have a spot for you. And I want to stress that. This company was put together so everybody will be involved. The other thing is it's put together with the psychology that, you know, if we show people that they can earn money, when you tell people they have to go out and sponsor people, they don't want to. When you tell people they have to, you know, buy products every month on an auto ship, they don't want to. So what do? We said, you don't have to sponsor anybody, and you never have to pull out money out of your pocket again, except for your initial upfront purchase. So what we did is we flipped all of the psychology that's normally there into something that's very effective and very positive. So let's go ahead and jump into part 2. This is for our leaders, so I'm sure everybody on this phone call will enjoy what I'm about to say. Now, the first step in our leaders program, we call it, again, I want to stress this, we didn't make this difficult. We named our bonus levels, we have 5 bonus levels, and we named them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's just talk about bonus level 1 right now. Bonus level 1, so this is for people who want to work the program, who want to make some real big money. So what we say is, you know what, all you have to do to qualify for bonus level 1 is qualify by referring and sponsoring 2 people that at least buy 1 product for the $20. So they at least participate in part 1. And you qualify by purchasing 2 products a month or retail sales. Again, all of these auto ships can be drafted straight from your e-wallet. I want to tell you that again. So once you want to qualify for bonus level 1, you can set the reserve now from $20, as it was in part 1, to $40. And you can have that, you know, pulled right out. The other thing I want to stress is we never penalize anybody in this company. We never take your spot away. We never take your commissions away. We never do anything like that. So there's no penalties that happen, and that's another beautiful part in what we're doing here. Okay, so if you agree to sponsor 2 people that buy at least 1 product and buy 2 products a month, we'll now pay you a 20% commission on all 5 people on your first level. So let's talk about that. We talked about part 1. Part 1, if people are only buying 1 product a month and you had a fully juiced matrix, as we talked about, 3,905 people times 60 cents, that would be 1 product each, is $2,343. So let's just do the math here. If you were earning 20% off someone who was making $2,343, well, that's $468.60, or $468.60. But now you can times that by 5. You get 5 times what they're making. So, for instance, on your first level, you have 5 people. You make 20% off all 5 people, and all you're responsible for doing was bringing in the 2 people and buying 2 products. And that qualifies you for bonus level 1. And literally, we step it from there. Again, we want this the easiest it can be. Now let's talk about bonus level 2. Bonus level 2 works with the simple fact that we say, you know what, now it's going to be you have to bring 4 people to the company. And that's 4 total people. It's not 4 new people on top of the other 2. It's 4 total people that buy at least 1 product for $20 and participate in part 1. If you're willing to do that and you're willing to purchase now 4 products for retail purchase, or 4 products, you now qualify for bonus level 2. When you qualify for bonus level 2, we will now give you a 20% commission on all 25 people on your second level. You do the math. I mean, again, we talked about the $468.60. You do the math. Now you can times that times 25. And again, We're not saying that everybody's going to be at the 468.60. We're saying you get 20% off what they're making off of part 1. And that's times the 25 people that are on your second level. So again, we've made this extremely easy for everybody to work. So we step it from there. Let's talk about bonus level 3. Bonus level 3 is 6 people, 6 total people, not 6 new people, 6 total people that you refer into the company that buy at least one product for $20, like we talked about in part 1. And now you qualify by purchasing 6 products a month. If you're willing to do that, we will now give you a 20% commission on all 125 people on your third level. Again, I talked about simplicity, but I also talked about power and money and financial freedom. And that's what I'm talking about in part 2. I mean, you can see, do the math yourself, please. I encourage everybody to break out a calculator and start to do math, because now it's getting exciting. I'm saying you only had to sponsor 6 people, but yet for those 6 people, this company is willing to give you a 20% commission on all 125. That's a really good deal, and that's really exciting, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's what this company is all about. And we step it from there. Let's talk about bonus level 4. Bonus level 4 is simple. Again, now instead of the 6 that was in bonus level 3, you need to sponsor 8 total people that buy at least one product for $20, like we talked about in part 1. If you do that, and you also decide that you want to purchase the 8 products, so you qualify by purchasing 8 products a month now, 8 people, 8 products. Again, all of this can be drafted from your e-wallet. You can set the reserve on your e-wallet to actually take care of this for you, so you're not pulling out Mr. Visa, Mr. MasterCard. But if you agree to do this, 8 total people, 8 products a month, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a 20% commission on all 625 people on your 4th level. Now again, you're not responsible for putting those 625 people there. This is happening because everybody is playing together, and there's something called spillover. So when the spillover happens, again, that's how the matrix is full up. You know, and by you helping other people get their 10 people, they fill up very fast. But let's talk about it. I mean, the true earning commissions and true potential now are astronomical. We're saying that if you go get 8 people and you agree to 8 products a month, we're now going to give you a commission on 625 people, plus all of the people that were on level 3, all of the people that were on level 2, and all the people that were on level 1. So we're talking about some serious earning potential. Please, everybody, pull out a calculator. Do the math. It's there for everybody to do. And then finally, this is why we call it Magic 10 marketing. And this is where the Magic 10 comes from, is bonus level 5. And let's talk about it. To get everything out of part 2 that you would ever want to get out of part 2, the most you would ever have to do is qualify by getting in sponsoring 10 people and purchasing 10 products a month for retail sale. If you agree to the 10 products, the 10 people, we'll now give you a 20% commission on all 3,125 people on your 5th level. So that's exciting. You know, we're saying get 10 people, tell 10 people about it, and we'll now make it worth your while to the tune of 3,125 people that you're making 20% commission off of. Let's talk about that. Let's do the math on that. What does that accumulate to? It accumulates to 3,905 people. 3,905 people, and really, you're only responsible for getting in 10 people and buying 10 products a month. It's fantastic. And you know what? I can't stress to you enough how wonderful this product is. You know, the product, you know, is so fantastic that anybody who is in this company can feel 110% good inside about what they're a part of, people they're helping. You know, a lot of people aren't educated on silver and what it can do for people, but it is amazing what this product does. So let's not lose sight about how fantastic this product is as well. And that's bonus level 1. So now we've gone over part 1, and we've gone over part 2. Part 1, let's just go over it real quick again. You buy a product for $20 and you get put into a 5x5 force matrix. You never have to do anything if you don't want to. You never have to pull money out of your back pocket again. You never have to sponsor anybody. That's part 1. We have a place for you if that's what you want to do. Part 2 is for our leaders. It's for people who want to get out there and earn a nice residual income and improve the lives of many people along the way by providing them a fantastic product. Again, bonus level 1, 2 products, 2 people. 2 products and 2 people. That gives you the 20% commission on all 5 people on your first level. Bonus level 2, 4 products and 4 people. That's 4 products a month and 4 total people. That gives you a 20% bonus commission on all 25 people on your second level. Bonus level 3, 6 total people and 6 products a month. That gives you 20% bonus commission on all 125 people on your third level. Bonus level 4, you qualify by getting 8 total people in and 8 products a month. That gives you a 20% commission on all 625 people on your fourth level. And finally, where Magic 10 marketing comes from, the name Magic 10, 10 people, 10 total people, and 10 products a month. If you're willing to do that, you now get the 20% bonus commission on all 3,125 people on your fifth level. Okay, so I hope everybody understands part 1 and part 2. And we also have, this is the last part of our program, this is for our global leaders. Okay, this is for people who really see what this program is capable of. And let's talk about how we have put the global leader and global bonus pool together. It's fantastic. The way it works is every single product that's sold in the world, it doesn't matter where the product is sold. It can be sold in Germany. It can be sold in Africa. It can be sold in Canada. It can be sold in the United States. Every product sold in the world, 80 cents comes out, and it goes and it's distributed into these 4 bonus pools. We have bonus pool 1, we have bonus pool 2, we have bonus pool 3, and we have bonus pool 4. Again, we kept it really easy. We want this as simple but yet as powerful as it possibly can be. So again, 80 cents, it gets distributed amongst these 4 pools, 20 cents into each pool. Now the way you qualify for these pools is you have to personally enroll 25 people to qualify for bonus level or bonus pool 1. You have to personally enroll 50 people to qualify for bonus pool 2. You have to personally enroll 100 people to qualify for bonus pool 3, and you have to personally enroll 200 people to qualify for bonus pool 4. Now, the 20 cents that goes into each of these pools off of each product is shared with each person that has qualified for those pools. So you share that together, whoever reached the pool. So for instance, if you manage to make it to bonus pool 3, you're now sharing in 3 pools. There's a ton of money. This happens in real time as well. I want to make that clear to everybody. When you reach one of these pools, you will see your commissions coming in real time. Every time a product's sold, every day, these are calculated. So whatever pool you're in, you get to share in whatever's earned in each one of those pools with everybody who's made it that far. And that's really our program. I mean, I can send this out to everybody, so everybody has it and they understand, you know, what spillover is and how it works. And this is a great illustration for people to really take a look at how this can work for you and how this does work. You know, of course, this is the disclosure that we have to put in there for everybody that's participating. You know, it's just basically the rules and regulations of what we're doing here. So the disclosure will be included in the presentation that I send out as well. Now, that's our program, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open it up for a few questions. Give me 1 second while I can unmute everybody, and then if we'll do this in a, okay, so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and unmute everybody, and then if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them now.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Thank you. My name is Ephraim. I'm calling you from Orlando, Florida. The payment that you could use is also PayPal, and PayPal will be only for the first payment, first time, first product. But that's not the system you're gonna use. That's not the system you're gonna use to pay us. You have another one besides PayPal, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, we have multiple merchant accounts, and but right now we're in what's called a stealth mode or a pre-launch. So again, everybody on this phone call is blessed to be on this phone call. We've only opened this up to a few key players, and indirectly we are all tied together, okay? So you actually have a head start on the rest of the country and world, which is a wonderful place to be. But you are correct. Out of the gate, it's only PayPal. After it launches, we'll take all forms of payment.
Very well. Thank you for your help and information. Have a good night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any other questions?
Yes, if you don't have PayPal, how do you pay?
I didn't hear you. One more time.
Okay, if you're going to do your first round of pay, and it's got to be done with PayPal, how can you do it if you don't have PayPal?
No, that's what we do. We do take the first payment through PayPal right now in the pre-launch state that we're in. That's the only way you can pay right now is PayPal. After the company launches, you will be able to pay with Visa, MasterCard, however you want.
Yes, sir. I understand exactly what you're saying, but I'm saying if you don't even have PayPal,
then get with the person who invited you, and they can probably help you out. I'm sure you can get with one of your upline.
Okay,
that's
thank
correct,
you, Mr.
Brenda. Yep.
That's the question. Thank you.
Okay, for sure. Any other questions we have?
When will the links start coming out?
When will the what? I'm sorry?
The links.
The links. Okay, that's a great question. As soon as the website goes live, every single one of us will have our links at that point. And just so everybody knows that's on the call, we're in the final stages of testing, cosmetics, making sure everything is thoroughly tested and working properly. And again, if it was up to me, it would already be live. But again, that's not a decision that I make. But we have to make sure that it is completely, everything is completely 110% perfect. And the reason we have to is because of the response that we've had just in pre-launch. It's amazing. I mean, I can't even tell you how, and you know what, let's just talk about, and some of you probably have heard this before, the psychology in this program is unlike anything else. I talk about this, about, the negativity, the stigmas that are out there around, companies, in this realm. But we've taken all of that negativity away. We've taken everything away that people don't like. Plus, what my mentor, he really stresses to me is, when you tell people they have to do something, they don't want to do it. When you tell people they don't have to do something, guess what? They want to do it. They start to talk about it. Man, I'm not doing anything and I'm making money. Well, when you're not doing anything and you're making money, you're telling 10 people a day at least about you not doing anything and you're making money. See, there's psychology that plays in our favor there. He uses a analogy where he says, get out there, Matt, and herd those chickens. And of course, we're not calling human beings and any of us chickens, but he has a point. If I was to go out there and start running around people and trying to get them in, they're probably running every other direction. But I promise you this, If I had $10 bills in my hand and I was dropping them while I was running, they would be running behind me. Okay, so people will go, and that's the beauty here that we're doing. You know, we're saying we're going to show you a little bit, and by showing you a little bit, you're going to want a lot of it. And then we put together a program that is so easy to work that people that normally wouldn't work a program will now want to work a program.
No.
Okay, so is there any other questions?
Please? Hello, can I ask you another question, sir?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you again. Very quickly, is this the only product you're going to be having, or you have some other product in mind besides this one?
This is the only product we will be selling right now. And the reason this is the only product we'll be selling right now is because we can wholeheartedly sell this product with the utmost confidence in our hearts. You know, I mean, it's one thing to have a product, but it's another thing to have a product that you can sell with your heart and your emotion. And that's something that every one of us will learn about this product, is it truly works. It's fantastic. There's already 17 million, people who are using the product, and there's so many more. I mean, there's hundreds of millions that don't even know of the fantastic benefits of this product. So to answer your question, this is the product we're focused on, and this is definitely the product we're going to give the attention to. Will we bring other products in the future? Maybe, but if we do, they will all coincide with the $20 price point that we talked about.
Great. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Okay, Matt, there was a question in the room. I don't know if you saw it down in the chat, but Rick was asking, when will the product start shipping?
Okay, the product will actually ship. We have it. I mean, we have the product. It's already being produced right now, bottled, packaged. It won't start shipping, though, until the actual website launches, and there's reasons for that. The reason is, our website works with our shipping software. So once the website is loaded and it launches, it will then automatically funnel all of the orders out at the same time. So to answer that question, when the company launches is when the products will ship.
Are you going to have this presentation more often, sir?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. One more time.
Are you going to be having this presentation more often that we can keep on inviting people to listen to them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And evidently, I'm going to have to upgrade the capacity, because we packed our call tonight and we had to let some people off. So yes, I have them daily, and I will be having them daily. So anybody that you want to invite to the call, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah. Great.
Yes, I got another question.
Okay.
Hello? I got another question.
Go ahead.
Yes, is when you do this through the media, the computers or what have you, is there other ways that is allowed to do it, like direct mailing and stuff?
You know what? We have all kinds of tools. You can do whatever you want to grow the business. Is that what you're asking? Can you direct mail and grow the business that way?
That's what I'm asking. Any stipulations on that?
Yeah, yes, you can. And you know what? We have in our back office, when you get the chance to get into like our back office, you'll be able to see all the tools that we provided for everybody, and that's why it's amazing.
It's like word to mouth. Introducing this, you might have some friends you like just send a letter over to them.
Right. Yep. And you can totally do that. Yep.
You got them on the fence, they'll prospect, then go and get them.
That's right. That's right.
Been doing it 25 years. Like, make it roll big time.
Well, sounds good, man. We look forward to it. Does anybody have any other questions for us?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, guys, listen, man, you got an opportunity in front of you that most people don't have, okay? You're in a pre-launch right now, okay? Nobody has this. Once we get the links, it's going to go viral, okay? I'm telling you, this is the easiest thing. What you want to do, okay, and this is easy. What you want to do is, first step, get your 10 people, get your 10 personals, and hit your 25. So now you're in the bonus pools of everything in the first level. If you could do more than that, go ahead and try to hit 50. And it's not a goal. It's I can do it. I want to do it. Okay? If you put in your mindset that you can do it, it will be done. Okay? So if you start out with your 10, you max out there on those levels on the 5. And then if you get 25, you're maxed on the first pull. If you could get higher, then you're maxed out on the next pull before we even have links. Can you imagine how lucky you guys are before this goes worldwide? When we were doing this, when the Ebola hit, okay, they wanted it overseas so bad, and we couldn't ship it in another deal, okay, because we were too expensive. And we could have shipped hundreds of thousands of bottles of this. This you'll never get sick on, okay? It will take away everything in the inside. But like I said, the opportunity is up to you. Don't wait for somebody to sit back. Just go ahead and put in your mindset, I'll do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to make this my home, and I'm going to help people out. It's all about helping people. Remember, guys, you got to go to your downline, and you got to help them duplicate. You know, I really don't believe in duplication. I believe in delegating. I've been using Matt a lot, and you use your upline on a 3-way call because, like I said, 2 people can't do the same thing. So, like I said, get them on 3 ways, and you got the best opportunity in a pre-launch. If any of you guys were ever in one, it is awesome. Then you see hundreds of thousands of people come in, and they're all underneath you. And remember, guys, Matt was right. You don't have to sell one product or buy another product ever because you'll make that $20 just on, we don't like to say, SPILL, S-P-I-L-L, but SPILL here will be massive. Back to you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Joel. Any other questions or comments on the call, guys, before we end it?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
How is it bottled, glass or plastic?
It's in a special plastic bottle.
When you say special plastic, what does that mean?
If you're looking at the screen right now, you can take a look at the bottle that it actually comes in. Can you see it on the screen right there?
I have vision problems, so no, I can't see the screen clearly.
Okay, yeah, it's a dark blue bottle. It's a dark blue bottle, but it is plastic.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, do we have any other questions for anybody?
Yeah, I got one more. I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
What kind of group guys have a group of 50 or 100 that works together and deliver what we got out there?
One more time. I'm hearing some background noise. I couldn't hear you all the way.
It's like having a group, certain group in each state, and they put this out to people all over the place. Like a leader in each state.
You know, I'm having, I don't know what's going on with the phone call, but I'm not, there's some background noise that I can't hear what the question is. I'm sorry. Could you say it one more time for me?
Okay. Normally what we're doing is having a group, say a group in California, you've got 200 in that group. They always got leaders that develop in that group. And that is things out greatly all over the place, quickly. And you don't have to talk to 2 people, you talk to 200.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. This, you know, we have some big groups, you know, all over. You know, again, we only when we did the pre-launch, we had no idea the response it was going to have. You know, we knew it was going to be great, but I mean the response from just our little pre-launch has been overwhelmingly amazing. You know, we encourage everybody to work together as a team. I'm here to work with everybody too. I want to make that very clear. I am extremely accessible. You know, I'm one of the guys who's, you know, knows the company. I can help you recruit. As Joel was saying, you know, he has me jump on calls with him, and I definitely do. I work with Brenda, Willie, anybody who needs my help. I'm here to help, you know, and that's the other thing I want everybody to know. There's going to be that companionship with this company and the help with this company that you've never had before. The support is here. The leadership is here. And again, we want everybody to be successful and everybody to be financially free. When we do that and we create that, then we've created something extremely special. and I want everybody here to be a part of being something, you know, extremely special. These types of things only come around, as we've all said, you know, once in a blue moon. And now you're a part of something that is really that once in a blue moon, but it's truly fantastic. So I encourage everybody to embrace the opportunity, know that the product is fantastic. You know, I can't talk about how great this product is, but know this. We will have all of the fact sheets on this product. It will be beautiful. You will know all of the science behind it. You will know all of the things that it does, and you will be extremely educated so you can help pay it forward and help people. Again, everybody gets sick. Everybody needs this product. Everybody. And it's a consumable. That's the other thing I want to make sure that everybody understands. This is a product that you take every day as a preventative. Yeah, it's a preventative. So, you know, it's a daily consumable. So, again, people are going to keep buying it, and people are going to keep needing it. And there's that residual income that we all strive for. And this is another question I like to say. If I was to ask every one of you blatantly, have you ever created that residual income that you really wanted, there's not very many of you that could say that you have. What I'm saying is embrace what we're doing, and you can truly create that residual income that you've always wanted with a fantastic product, a fantastic company, and an amazing compensation plan. It's simple, but it's powerful. And that's, you know, I go on tangents, but I can't tell you how excited I am about the product company and the leaders that we have. Again, we want to create an amazing community amongst everybody that's involved. If everybody, I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to give everybody my phone number. If anybody has any questions or they want to reach out to me personally and do their own call, or, you know, have me talk to people for you, my number is 801-835-5824. Again, my name is Matthew Myers, and my number is 801-835-5824. Now, do we have any other questions before we get off the call?
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Where are you located? Where are you located, sir?
We are in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Great. Thank you again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody so much for coming out to the call tonight and taking some time with us. Again, if anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to contact. And again, I will make a room so we can have even more people on the call. And again, if people had people here that weren't allowed to get on the call, I apologize, and let them know that we'll be doing these daily and they can participate. As well as I did record this one, you know, so you can request that as well. Again, thank you, everybody.
Matt, I got a question.
Yes. Okay.
What happens if somebody bought one product on a pre-launch and now they want to go to 10 because they'll miss out? Because, example, if they're not on 10 and they hit that first bonus level, will they miss out or have a day to respond to that and get that?
No, they won't miss out, Joel. They won't miss out, and we can talk. We can talk on that personally as well. Okay.
What's the playback number?
My phone number is 801.
No, the playback number.
Oh, the playback number. I will send that out into an email when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Does anybody have any other questions?
So your daily presentation are going to be at the same time with the same number we dialed today over the phone?
No, I will send it out. We actually will have a website that has the webinars linked. It's not live yet, but I will actually send it out in an email with the webinar links. If I haven't sent you a link to the webinar, please give me a call and I'll include you on those.
So we all going to be having eventually individual web pages too?
No, absolutely. Yes, sir. Yep.
Very well. Thanks.
You're welcome.
No.
Okay, any other questions?
Thanks so much, Matt. It's a great, great product, great program, and you've done a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. You are very appreciated. Thank you so much.
We got anybody that wants to start a Facebook group on this company? I'm 1,000 groups that I'm administrator of, so I can't do it. But if anybody want to start a Facebook group, we'd appreciate if somebody would take that under their wing and start a Facebook group on this company.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely get that going, for sure. Let's see. Any other questions from anybody? Okay, well, again, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I think it was a great call. Again, if you have any questions or concerns or anything at all, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I am here to help every one of you. Again, have a wonderful night, and stay blessed.
Top of the right.
Good night.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night.